good morning, good evening, good afternoon, whenever where you are. Guys, actually, today we are more than happy to join you back here. And today, as you see in this video, we are going to talk about one of the important issues that concern general problems that which going on in our country nowadays. And today we decided to discuss with our brilliant guests. But before we are going to discuss it, we have to let him to introduce himself to us. And then, yes, welcome.
In the name of Allah, the compassionate, the most merciful. Hello, dear watchers, wherever you are and whenever you are. And it is my honor and felicity to be with you such this session, and I'm very proud. And I really thank you so much, my dear friend Yasin.
My whole appreciation for what you have done. It was great, actually. We will get in our topic is about the problems, and I will ask you the first question is about what do you know about this problem as a general?
Thank you, my dear friend Yasin, for this great question. According my knowing for the problems in Sudan, really I can say there is a lot of different reasons for this question. And firstly, I think the main reason for this problems, I can say really the people. So people make corruption and they don't follow Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala orders, and so according Quran, really none a lot of different kind of really I can say orders Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala told us to do and to follow, and people really been far away. And second, I can say reason tribe problems, and I can say really I can't limit it, but this is in general.
Okay. What you have done, it was remarkable for the watchers as well. And I will be asking you the next question in the same topic, but this question is a little different than what we have done it, right? You have said that about this problem as we have gained it by our own hand, as we are the population, or as we are citizen. That means what we are going to do, our God will give us just according to our action, right? Appreciate your point. The next question, tell us about the side at the same time of this problem precisely.
Thank you so much. Also, sweet question, and really I tell you about positive side. Firstly, let's talk about positive side. Yes, and really I think it will be really a step of changing from this suffering. And really, I think the leaders of Sudan also will gonna to take a really decision about this really problem. Maybe it will be as a lesson for them. And thank you so much. Yeah.
Thanks for the nice question, a nice answer sometime. And I will be asking you the third question that about the problem. But it has the the limit parties, right? The limit parties, and from the different sides at the same time. So this question will concern the solving of this problem precisely, because as this as the problem is really hard to be solving by people right now, as that we are in a time of tragedy, or in a time of the problem, and we have to think about the solving of this problem. So I'll be asking you how we can solve this problem, and do you think this problem we will solve it easily or hardly as people gonna think? Thanks.
Thank you so much. Really, the way that we shall solve this problem through it, really firstly we must raise our hand to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and really ask him a lot, and really he will not really treated us and so on. At the same time, also by the way that which way. So the second way is that mean we must actually that mean be really understandable people, really, and then this is also will help us to solve our country problems. So yes.
I do appreciate what you have done, and his first step, and it is logic actually. We have to raise our hand to make dua in order to solve our problem. and whenever we go, we have to return to our God in any situation, in any case. I do appreciate your point. So last not the least, I will be asking you the last question is about your recommendation. How can you recommend to our leaders of our country?
So thank you, really nice question. So this recommendation is going to leaders of our country with their different, really, I can say, additions. We can say that they must be patient and for every test. So because these problems, I can say, are tests of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to see what is or for which degree I can say your patient. So I recommend them that to really to be patient and at the same time to look for session for negation. Yes, because really gun cannot solve any problems. So thank you so much, dear friend.
So your points are really like the guns themselves. They will solve our problems. You have said about the recommendation. So your first recommendation is about patience, and I love it actually, because the patience is one of the greatest weapons that we have in order to look for the solving of any problem. And second point about your recommendation to our leaders, they have to yes, to take session, and they have to be away from gun, because you have said the gun can't solve any problem, and this is true. So we have to look for the idea of such these people. These people will provide us by a lot of things, and we will let our country to be in another case. And I do appreciate actually such a great conversation with you. And right now, what do you have to say for the watchers as a last words?
Thank you, my dear friend. I can say that for you, dear watchers, wherever you are and whenever you are, that's mean I say I hope to be this video. I hope to be really, I can say, understandable for you, and really try to. Please, dear watchers, try to support us with your opinion in order to solve for our problems. So because really we suffered a lot because of this problem, and really we losing souls and so on, money, a different kind of, I can say, things. Thank you a lot. See you later if we survive. Thank you so much.
Inshallah, he is still alive, and right now we have heard last words, and it was remarkable. And until we shall meet in next video. Thanks.